Hi guys, it's NorCal2599 with another video. So, you guys may have remembered, like, way back, like, maybe almost a year ago, that I made a review of a Famiclone that I owned. And it was this guy. Or this thing. But yeah, this was the Power Joy, the original Power Joy Famiclone. And I said that this looked exactly like the Super Joy, only much better. And the reason why I said that, the reason why I say this is because I actually have another Famiclone that I'm going to go over with you today. And no, it's not another Power Joy either. So we'll set the Power Joy to the side and show you this. Yep, this is another Famiclone called the FC Pocket. So apparently it's got 88 games, and it's Famicom compatible, Famicom compatible, and it's also NES compatible if you have an adapter. I believe it's either the, the 72 to 60 or 60 to 72, something like that. I don't know. I think it might be 72 to 60. But yeah. I don't know what that means. There's a hand right there and what looks to be like a button. I have no idea what that is, but oh well. And it's got AV cables that you could hook up to the TV. And my camera is being crap right now. But anyways, here's a picture of the console. Look at the back. Yes, I did buy this on Amazon, and I am hating autofocus right now. As you can tell, I got it from Amazon. There you go. Now you finally focused. Anyways, here's a description of the system, the specs and whatnot. Down here, right here is where you have the this particular system has 88 games built in. And from what I've seen, because I've seen this online, that all these games that are built into the system, these are all original 8-bit games. Yeah, it's kind of surprising. And then behind the Amazon's warehouse deals inspected sticker is the description of how you hook this up to the TV, because if you don't know how to hook it up to a TV, then it's got this picture right there showing you how you hook it up to the TV. But yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to hook video games up to a TV. If not, then there's a problem. But yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody knows. So yeah, everything is basically in, I believe it's Japanese, I'm not really sure. But apparently it says new, but I got this used, but in like new condition. Well, it was very good condition, but it's like at the borderline of like new condition. Down there is, you got the info, you got the email and the phone number. I have no idea why they have that right there, but I don't know. But yeah, really nothing special with the box, just says FC Pocket on the sides and on the top of the box. Obviously this came from Japan, and this was what I got for Christmas. Yep. So let's set the box to the side, show you the AV cables. Yep. Got your standard AV cables, got your composite video and your mono audio, and behind it is, yeah, it's very unique because it's got, this is a 2.5mm RCA jack as opposed to the 3.5 headphone and RCA, but this one uses a 2.5. See if I could get it to focus. Close enough. Not gonna bother. But anyways, yeah. There it is. It's, yep, there's the AV. Now, here's the console itself. I will say it's fairly light. It's not like completely light, but it's fairly light. It's actually a little bit heavier than the Super Joy or the Power Player Super Joystick, but not as heavy as the Power Joy. As you can see right here, we have a traditional D-pad. I will say this D-pad works a lot better than this D-pad. Yeah, because as you could hear, this one is more noisier, while this one is a lot smoother. And this D-pad's actually got a little bit of a rubber grip to it, whereas this one is just straight up plastic. And it hurts your thumb too. Okay, so here we got a reset button, typical start select, and I believe this is a 2.5-inch screen. I don't know, that's from what I've seen, or from what I've read online, that this is a 2.5 or 2.5-inch screen. Right there's your speaker. Here's your B&A buttons, and then up here are your turbos. Right there is a LED light for the power indicator. Yep. Right here you have your on-off switch, headphone jack. Right here you have your volume control, just like that. Turn back. And here, you know, it's funny because it's not shown, or it's not pictured in the box that it would contain a wrist strap, which is kind of surprising. But obviously, you know, it's a cheap wrist strap. You can't really rely on it that much, if at all. Take a look at the back. Apparently it's got a quality control sticker that passed, but we'll see if it lives up to that's name right there. Here is where you put the batteries. This takes 4 AAA batteries, and it contained a screw, but I took that out because it's rather annoying to deal with. See, 4 AAA batteries. It's not that easy, especially with one hand. Okay, no comment there, but right here is a sticker which shows you how you insert the cartridge, which right here is the cartridge slot. As you can see in there, okay, there, that's better. If you can see in there, that's a Famicom connector, 60-pin Famicom connector. So that means it'll work with Famicom, and if you have an adapter, it will work with NES games too. Right here you have your DC power supply, which when I bought this, it didn't come with the DC power supply, and I'm pretty certain that even new in box, well, they probably did, but since I got this one used, so I guess I don't really know. Anyways, yep, like I said, cartridge slot is right there. Right here you have your AV out, I believe. And obviously it's got a screen protector right here. It's rather interesting. Now, before I turn on the system, okay, so we remember that this one contained the really bad audio, where it changed like the pitch of the sound and everything else. But yeah, will this one have the same thing too? So we'll take a look at it. As you can tell right away, without inserting any kind of cartridge or anything, boots up this menu with the 88 games in one that's built into the system. And like I said before, you know, from what I've read online, that all these are original 8-bit games from who knows where and from what companies they were made by. See? Obviously, you know, if push all the way to the right, you go one page. and then going left, goes back a page. So it actually makes it a lot easier instead of going up and down. Right here, And from what I've discovered is you don't have to push the start button each time you want to select the game. You could also push the A button right here. So let's see if we were to push number 30, which is First Defender. Copyright 2004. Oh yeah, I will say that from what I've seen, this console was made in 2004, like basically 1 year before the Nintendo patents were supposed to expire. So yeah, it's quite interesting. Let's take a look at I'm not going to really play them that much because I don't really know how they work. But yeah. Turn the system off. Now I'm going to show you an actual, well, I guess you could say actual, but since I'm new to this whole Famicom thing, I only have one cartridge. And this cartridge happens to be from this one right here. Yep. The Power Joy PJ-008 or the 84-in-1 multi-cart. So to insert games, they go up on the top with the label facing you. So now, see, turning it on, it shows the 84-in-1. Now I do plan to get more Famicom cartridges. It's just that I need a little bit of time. But yeah. Okay. Let's see, what game should we play? Hold on while I adjust the screen a little bit. There we go. Let's try Brush Roller. And as before, push the A button. Let's see, I'm gonna put the thing right there. Let's see if I could try to complete this with only using the D-pad. Oh. And I died. Oh well. That was my bad anyways. Let's see, let's try one more game. And I don't know, from what you've heard from Brush Roller, it does have the correct audio sound. Meaning it's got the correct sound effects, it's got the correct music, whereas this one has the crappy type. So this clone actually works better in terms of emulation. Let's see. I'm gonna pick one more game. Ooh, Galaxian. I'll play that one. I know, I'm gonna play horribly because until I could get a tripod, I have to hold my phone for now. But yeah. Let's see, let's try one more. But yes, as you can hear, let me turn up the volume a little bit more. Here's Flipple, made by Taito. It's obviously going to show the demo. But Let's see, we'll push that right there. Okay. Now let's try one where I could demonstrate the turbo function. Oh, I know which one we could try. I'll try Millipede. Millipede made by Atari. Like I said, I'm gonna play horribly because I can't do everything at once, honestly. Fortunately, this type of system doesn't have like the controls, like extra controls for like player 1 and player 2, but if it did, then I could probably demonstrate this a little bit better. I'll turn the system off, and now I'm going to give my final thoughts of this system. In terms of emulation, it works pretty good, and the audio quality of this system is better, way better than this right here. But sometimes it does have a little bit of a lag issue, which I'm pretty sure if I had more cartridges, then I could probably demonstrate those. If I had more games, then I could probably demonstrate them, but you know, for now, just have this one. But I do have plans to get more cartridges for both Famicom and Nintendo. And now works pretty good. And in terms of recommendation, I probably would recommend it. You know, it's really nice. You know, it's portable. And yeah, I think this is by far the best Famiclone system I've ever owned. You know, I'm not saying that this one's terrible, but it does have its tendencies and whatnot. You know, and plus you can't really. Well, I mean, you could, but you know, just wouldn't be that portable compared to this. So, how can I rate it? Let's see. I will give this thing an 8.5 out of 10. You know, with 1 being really bad and 10 being like perfect. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. And take a look at the box one more time. There's the box. Here's the system itself. Like I said, you know, it's kind of funny because in the picture it doesn't show that it comes with a wrist strap, whereas if you take it out of the box, it does. But like I said, it's a cheap wrist strap, you know, it's not really reliable. Well, this is NorCal Dude 599, and this has been a review of the FC Pocket Famiclone. And oh, one more thing. I don't know if you guys have already known. This is a kind of a, well, not kind of, but it is somewhat a ripoff of the original Famicom controller, as you could tell by the color scheme. Because the original Famicom controller had the red and gold. So this one basically copies it too. And it looks like it's even a complete copy of the Game Boy Micro. Which is kind of funny because the Game Boy Micro had come out in 2005, I think. And this particular system had come out in '04. But I don't know, I could be wrong. And if I am wrong, I do apologize for that, but it's oh, and I forgot one more thing to mention. The buttons sound a lot quieter than on the buttons here. See? It sounds a lot noisier, whereas these ones are a little bit more comfortable. But yeah, so hope you guys liked this video review. I try my best to get everything as accurate as possible. Sometimes I do forget, sometimes I do make mistakes, but I'm getting the hang of doing reviews. So it's not like it's gonna affect me for the rest of my life. But yeah, I do these because it's a hobby for me. I do these on my spare time, at least when I get time. But yeah, so anyways, I will talk to you guys later, and hope to expect more videos within the coming days, as I've been a little bit busy lately. Obviously, coming back from the holidays, and having New Year's coming up soon, like what, 5 days? Yeah, 5 days. So I'll probably be busy. Well, I will sign off now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.